right, take your seats, please. We're ready to get started. Welcome, everybody out in this heat. At least it's not raining. We got to be thankful for that, although we're done with the raining. It rained and now it's dry. So I don't think we have any new people, new members or guests. Everybody know everybody else? Everybody wearing their badge like they're supposed to? I know who you are. Don't have a whole lot this month. Don't forget start thinking about the fair. Dawn has already said it a couple of times. So I'm going to keep harping on this. We have a whole new venue this year. No, next year. So this year is still downtown. Okay. But still, we want to have a showing of what our club can do. So a lot of these pieces could be at the fair. And then we have an issue with Pay It Forward. Charlie's not here. We're just going to skip Pay It Forward this month. Okay, everybody? Rudy Lopez, don't forget, November 1st and 2nd, put that on your calendar. We are going to have the turnaround at our house in November, and I don't have an actual date yet. So if anybody has any preference, I think I'm going to talk Jana into her vases over there, maybe doing a glue up and have it in pieces and show us kind of how she glues it up for her vase. But she'll talk about this at show and tell if you can come to our house. That would be a nice extra for a workshop. Let's see, we're going to skip Pay It Forward. Ernie's going to talk to us in just a minute. Safety tip. Do we have any safety tip?
Yeah, it's kind of self-explanatory, but if you're standing there behind the leg, start working on it and start getting busy, because heat or not enough water or whatever, or anything, shut it off. Don't try to finish that project. It's not that important.
Yeah, the heat has really played a part in, obviously, for most of a lot of us, for our shops. And dehydration, I can't say it enough. I know we have an air-conditioned shop, but just even walking from my house down to the shop is just, dehydration is just. It's just brutal. I don't know. Well, we still have a couple more months to go. So I'm kind of thinking about, I don't want to be near Thanksgiving, but I want the heat to be let up in November too. So we haven't arrived at a date yet. Ernie has a couple of items he would like to review here.
All right, good evening, everybody. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Ernie Folino, and I'm the one that sits over there all the time with all the sanding supplies. What I brought you guys tonight is I'm watching all the time for good deals on tools. I particularly like the Crown half-inch bowl gouges, and for the people who also like to use the Ellsworth grind or the Irish grind on their tools. Amazon is now carrying, or they have been carrying for quite a while, the Crown 242 half-inch bowl gouge. It's not quite as long a handle as the Ellsworth, and it comes with a standard grind. Very easy to change it over to an Irish grind or an Ellsworth style grind. The last time I looked at these, they had been having them for $129. They are now $79.86. With tax, you're looking at about $85. So if you're looking to get another bowl gouge, or if yours happen to be down to here, it's time to replace it. Okay? Now is the best time to grab them because I don't know how long they're gonna keep them at that price. Now, the other thing I wanted to bring up, how many of you do inertia sanding? Quite a few of you, okay. If any of you know, you look at that, and that looks like a Sorby, Robert Sorby inertia sander. It's not. This is something else that I came across. Now, granted, it's made in China. Of course, what isn't nowadays, okay, except for us. The big difference between this and the Sorby sander has brass bushings inside here that constantly wear out, and the thing wobbles all over the place. This has 2 ball bearings in it, okay? You get the kit, and this also is on Amazon. The kit with a 2-inch mandrel, I think about 40 sanding discs, which aren't worth a flip, to be quite honest with you. $26 and change. No, the cheapest way you can get this is buying this with the 40. Yeah. Oh yes. Yeah, it uses a quarter inch shaft.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you use the handle, buy the handle and buy his, right.
Yeah, you can buy.
Talking about this disc, I bought one for $23, and the sanding disc, the whole handle and the head and everything's wonderful, but the discs that come with it.
Yeah, they won't.
Yeah, they're kind of cheap.
Just the sanding discs. Yeah, I still got mine sitting at home.
But the pad was okay, right? Yeah.
It's all right to begin with. I haven't tried to use this yet. This is brand spanking new. I bought it at the same time I bought the gouge. As a matter of fact, sir? Yeah, you can put anything on there as long as it's got a quarter-inch shaft on it, because it's got a lock collar on the back here that you tighten down with an Allen wrench, which they. Sir?
Did you say that was from Amazon as well?
Yeah, if you get on the site where it says, if you look up this 242 gouge, right, the Crown 242 gouge, and you go just scroll down below where they show the beginning of the listing, and then it'll give you an idea, well, here's something else you could buy with it.
Yeah.
That's how I came across this. And it's in the listing with this bowl gouge. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and pass this around, and it's just so you guys got some heads up.
Great information. They got their eyes open. Ed, did you want to talk about what you brought to give to people?
I don't know, most of you, I think, probably still remember Bob Hunt. He was the president before me for 5 years. And he kind of left wood turning a while back. He's a metal detectorist now. But anyway, he was cleaning out some stuff, so he has a number of books, magazines, DVDs. They're just sitting over there in that Amazon box. Take what you want.
That's very nice too. All right, anything else? Any other tips or questions? Should we get started with show and tell? Those that have brought a piece, come on up and let's get started. Joel, Ray, John. Yeah. John. So many lashes with the wet noodle. Here, you take this.
So just a simple bowl but the wood, the grain is absolutely amazing. And it's actually, I call this soder wood. It's soder, side of the road. It literally, I was driving down the road and I saw this log and I went, wow, that looks like I can get a bowl out of it. And I threw it in the back of my pickup truck and I, a couple months later cut it up and the grain just turned, it was just amazing. And I think it's maple, but it's definitely not oak, which is, 90% of what you're getting for it. Anyway, beautiful grain, loved it, and just a simple bowl. Soder wood, side of the road.
We need a new category.
Oh, it's
A finish.
50-50 citrus.
50-50.
Citrus solvent tongue oil. That Milk Paint Company sells it.
Citrus solvent tongue oil. Okay, Jonna, do you want me to hold this while you have those in your hand?
That's fine. That just sounds like.
Okay.
These are two of the same bases that I turned last month when I was here, just different wood types. So this one right here is Paduke, Peruvian walnut, and sapele. And they have there's a 2-inch glass insert that I put in here so that I can put water for live flowers. And basically I did a little bit of burning with the wire to do the accents on the top and the bottom. And then this one, same. This is Purple Heart. This is a Bimmy. It's the first time I've ever turned with it. And then maple also. That's it. Oh, and they're finished with Mylans. I do a friction polish with Mylans first, and then I do a spray of Minwax aerosol lacquer. Gives them a nice pop. So that's it. These are 12 inches. Yeah. It starts with a 6-inch blank, so it's 6 individual glue ups. I put some instructions over there if anybody's interested in just trying it. I'm also going to send a copy of it to Colleen, and she's going to put it on the website. Yeah. So 6 different glue ups. It takes a few days, and then just, turn it to whatever shape you like. That's it.
I really am hoping that we can talk her into coming out to the turnaround and, having it glued up in stages so we can really see how that all works. I just think that'd be great. Okay, Ray. Ray has been busy with resin.
Thank you. I'm kind of channeling my inner Tab here, all right? This piece right here, it's got way too much resin. I don't like it, doesn't have enough wood, but the special part about this thing is it's got pine cones. And my 8-year-old granddaughter collected the pine cones and brought them. She says, Grandpa, can you make something? So I made something with her pine cones. So, yes. And this has a little bit more wood. This is just scraps. Just put together, glued up, and then put in the pressure pot with the resin, and away you go. And this is just a small little bowl. It's a cedar bowl. And I thought it was really cool because I liked all the grain lines and everything on the side of it. So anyway, just had some fun.
Tell us what kind of new pressure pot you ended up with.
Oh, yeah. My existing pressure pot, when I had it at 50, about an hour later, it was down to 25. So it died. And I bought and it was a 2.5 gallon from Harbor Freight. And I bought a 10-gallon California Air. So I figure, and my wife said, you need that. I said, okay, I do. So I got it. Sir.
When you cast the resin,
Yes, sir.
do you put any kind of a plug in the middle so that you're not wasting so much resin?
What I put in the middle, I don't put a plug in it. I find as much scrap as I can, so I use the least amount of resin. And I saw on YouTube where they put like another bowl or something in there, and all you're doing is the outside. That I haven't tried, but I'm going to give it a try because it would make my life a whole lot easier.
Mine got hot. The ball that I put in the middle collapsed.
Oh no.
So Home Depot and Lowe's sell plastic resin mixing buckets with the but they sell them in graduated sizes. So you get the big one.
Okay.
Do your, and then put the little one and then tape it and then put it. And I actually went and bought it. I've got the resin. I just haven't gotten around to pouring it, but to prevent that. But they have.
That's a good thought, yeah.
They fit probably 4 different sizes.
I get my resin down in Waldo. Tom Cypress is the name of the company. And maybe a mile before you get there, down 301, there's an exotic wood place. My gosh, that's some gorgeous stuff. Anyway.
Yeah, Jeff,
Sir? Yes, sir. Yeah, negative rate carbide.
yeah, Zoom people, I don't know if you heard that, negative rake carbide tool to turn that. Joel? Joel's up next.
Well, I don't know about that. This is a piece of red camphor, which is something I really enjoy. I've had a lot of success with it. And this, I don't know what it is, but I like the grain pattern. I had a small piece, very small piece, cut it in half, made 2 of these, and they came out identical. And I've just been working on my turning skills.
I'll let you put it together. Sorry about that.
John?
Oh, yeah. Here we go. I really didn't know what this was, but it was sort of shiny, so I brought it. Jim there, he sold this actual wood blank to me, and he claims it's maple, and I'll take his word for it. I wouldn't have any idea. But nothing fancy, just a bowl. I finished everything with water-based polyurethane. I'll put in 1 or 2 coats of sanding sealer, and I sand between, and then enough polyurethane on there to hide as many blemishes as I could possibly hide. And that's it.
I have a question about sanding sealer. Get back over there. So when you say that you sanded it, then you put sanding sealer, do you knock that down a little bit, or is it?
No, well, what I do is I'll go to 400, maybe I'll go to 600 when I go to sand. And what the sanding sealer does, it's basically watered down whatever varnish you're using, and all the little whiskers that are there get set. And then I go and I'll come back and I'll sand those down,
Okay.
and I'll put another coat on. And then any guys that escaped my sanding, I get them the second time.
Okay.
That's what it amounts to. That's why I put 2 coats on.
Okay.
And by the way, that stuff dries in 20 minutes in my, garage. So you can do it really quickly. You're not waiting days for something to dry.
I'm not that familiar with sanding sealer. I don't know a lot of turners. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, you use sanding sealer on there too? Okay. Okay. Okay, on the inside. Okay.
And if I'm not mistaken, the handout that Mark Wood and the other, I can't think of the other.
I don't think he used sanding sealer though.
He put out a handout when I first started coming here. They had his famous 3.
Yes, 3-in-1.
And other stuff, and I believe it was recipe for sanding sealer.
It's on our website.
Yeah, it's on our website. I'll look it up. Okay, okay. Or you can just buy sanding sealer at Home Depot. Okay, interesting discussion about sanding sealer. Thank you. It's good. We have had some time to have discussion. All right, you wanted anything else? We're kind of moving along. That's fine. We'll take just a quick 10-minute break. There's the free books over here if anybody wants to take a look. And Jana's vases, she's going to email me, and we'll put it out on the website how to do the whole process. But let's take a quick 10-minute break, and then Harold will do his wedding goblet.